There we go. Morning, everybody. Let's get it rolling. Gonna need that hip band. I got mine just sitting here in the corner. Not gonna use it just yet, but have it available. We'll do some of our glute stuff. First up, we're just gonna get those glutes a little bit stretched out just by pulling on the knee. So we're just gonna take those steps, not holding them for any length of time. Just give them a little stretch before we put that band on. So join me. Got a bunch of fun moves this morning. Only 2 rounds of exercises, but a bunch of newer stuff for myself. A bunch of combo moves. Spice it up a bit. Let's keep pulling on those knees and ankles, feeling it in the glute. Pull a little more on the ankle versus the knee maybe. And then let's do the opposite here. So we're gonna throw that foot back, try and catch it. Give yourself a quick quad stretch. Oops. And same thing, not holding it for any great length of time, but definitely feeling that stretch. Happy belated Earth Day. Earth. I got a little hike in yesterday. It was nice, very windy. Get your last couple in, and then we're gonna throw that band on. All right. Okie dokie. I'm gonna place it right above my knees for now. Throw that band on, and we're gonna walk laterally. So if you wanna face the camera or whatever direction you have the most room in, right? And we're gonna take that wide step and then put them back together, just keeping a little tension, right? So not putting my knees all the way together. Go to the other side of your room and then come on back. And let's keep doing that. I'm just gonna give it a time here. So I'm not gonna do how many times you go down and back. We're gonna do 30 seconds on this one, okay? Yeah. Try not to like skid my foot either, right? Not trying to pull this mat with me. Trying to step and place my foot where I want it to be. Good. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna keep the band on, but just do something else right now. We're gonna do some inchworms, okay? So no push-up with this. Normally we do a push-up to the floor, but I'm gonna travel. So I'm gonna stand way over here on the edge of my camera, do a good hamstring stretch, walk it out to the push-up position, but do no push-up, and then walk my feet in. And just keeping my knees wide enough so that band doesn't fall. And then I'm gonna walk it out again. So an inchworm traveling, right? When I get to the end, I can't go any further. I'm just gonna go backwards. Walk my feet out backwards to that push-up position. Walk my hands backwards. Lots of little steps. Keeping my head down the whole time during this. Let's do one more and finish when you get your feet near your hands or vice versa. Then we're gonna stand up. Good, nice. Awesome, everybody standing, cool. We're gonna do some more hip band stuff. Let's go for a walk forward. So if I go way back here to the back of my room, I'm gonna spread those knees and take those little mini steps going forwards, right? Little baby steps, trying to get as many as you can. Monster walk. Whoop. Many steps, nice. Nice, and look at my positioning, right? A slight little squat, just like not even a quarter of a squat, right? But glutes are sitting down just barely. And keep going, we're just doing this for time again. Take those little breaks if they get pretty warm. Many steps. Ooh, feeling it. Remember, if your band isn't super tight, you can put it just below your knees, or if it doesn't have a ton of tension, just below the knees. Give you a little more. 10 more seconds, keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, nice. Okay, let's do our twists real quick. And again, still keeping our band on, just giving it a twist. Ooh, lots of cracks in the back. Keep going with those. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna do another hip band one. Gonna angle my feet, right? So one foot is a little bit back to the other, staggered stance, and I'm gonna walk towards you sideways, okay? So take a step, bring that one with me. All right, and then you're gonna keep that position when you go back. So I'm not gonna adjust my feet, I'm just gonna leave them there and go back the other way. So a staggered stance, same thing going laterally. Try that out. Little breaks when your glutes need it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give them a little break. And then we're just gonna switch our feet. Switching the feet, other one goes forward. And 5, 4, this is the last one. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take those steps. Keeping tension on my band. Got a nice athletic position. It's a good way to describe that quarter squat, right? It's as if you had to run in any direction that I point. You got to be ready to go. An athletic position, get you set for that. Ooh, yeah, finish it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's let those hip bands fall, set them aside. And let's give those glutes a nice little stretch out, just like in the very beginning there, pulling on our knee or ankle. Find that balance too. So there's at least one super balancy move that we're gonna do later. So you can totally stand near a chair, your couch, a wall, something to hold on to and get the mechanics of the move before you really add the balance. Pulling on my ankle a little bit more than my knee right now. Feels nice. Okay, one more part of the warm up here. Let's do some more of those inchworms. Some more inchworms. If you want to throw a push-up down there, you can, because that's the only push-ups you're going to get today. Here we go, inchworms. Let's do it. Good hamstring stretch. Walk it out. I'm going to throw the push-up in. Walk my feet to my hands. Walk it out again. Going backwards over here. I'm gonna go through one more here. I'm gonna do 2 more. I guess one more time forward. Last one. Walking it in, standing up, taking a break. Nice, alrighty. There is our warm-up. Let's take a little second if you want some water, anything like that. We're gonna use mainly your weights, okay? So I'm not gonna have any bands today. Yeah. Some of these will feel pretty good for you, not anything super new, and some will feel really, really new. All right. So let me show you your first one. It's gonna be basically like a quarter of a Turkish getup. And let me show you where we're gonna start from. We're gonna start as if we already did the sit-up part, right? So I'm gonna start here. Here's my position, right? So my first move is gonna be to press this weight, all right? So press, hip thrust, and then I'm gonna bring that knee underneath me. There, and that's it, okay? That's as far as I'm going. And then slide it back underneath, take a seat, bring that weight down. Press, hip up, bring that knee underneath, tripod position, right? Leave the hand on the ground, slide back under, take a seat, bring the weight back down. All right, going for time, 40 seconds worth. There's our first one. We'll get both sides on that. Let me show you the other two real quick. Your second one, we've done something similar like this with feet. You're gonna clean and then do a transverse lunge, which is just gonna be 45 degrees, kind of backwards, right? So clean and step. Clean and step. If you don't want to carry a weight for that lunge, we can just imitate the movement, right? Clean, lunge. Clean, lunge. I'm cleaning with my left hand and stepping out on my right foot, okay? So left hand has the weight, right foot is doing the power moves. That's number two, we'll get both sides. And then one more for you, gonna do a rotational row. I'm gonna get a staggered stance with my feet. This is for my left hand, I'm gonna row and then open it up towards you, right? So getting a little, forgetting words right now, but upper body rotational, right? There we go. Thoracic is the word I was looking for. Thank you, brain. So there's our three moves. Gonna get both sides on everything here. When you're ready, take a seat with me. We're gonna start off with those quarter Turkish get-ups. We're gonna get a press in there, okay? So join me on the floor. If you've got the weight in your right hand, then your right knee is bent with you, right? Weight's in my right hand, right knee is bent. All right, let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So shoulder press, hips come up, straight leg comes underneath you, and that's it. We're gonna reverse it. Leg goes up, back out front, take a seat, bring the weight down, press again. Press, hips up, bring that knee underneath, tripod position, slide it back out, take a seat, bring that weight down.
Everybody looks really good in this position, by the way.
Yeah.
Exactly, Adam, looking fantastic. Nice job, guys. Sylvia, just work on that knee position when you bring that leg back. Just slightly so you feel very comfortable if you're to hold that tripod position. So hips up, hold that knee, that leg through.
Finish your last one, everybody.
Good.
Thank you, Pete. Let's get the other side ready. Let's go pretty soon here. So just switching it, same knee, same arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Press, hips up. Bring it underneath, bring it back. Mainly just looking for a bunch of stabilization of that shoulder, right? I'm not doing a ton of press motions, but it's rotating underweight there. Healthy shoulders. That's what we're going for. I'll let us go a little long on that last one. We got to make them equal. Last 10 seconds. Finish that last one. Bring it down when you're done. Nice. Thank you, Pete, for checking on everybody. It's awesome. Glad to hear we're all getting it. Okay, so now we got that clean and transverse lunge. So again, if the weight feels a little heavy, you're totally welcome to just go through the motion of doing the clean and step with no weight, right? If we want to focus on getting low in that lunge, I'll go with my other hand first here. So I'm going to clean with my right hand, step with my left foot diagonally backwards, okay? Same time here, I'm going to go 40 seconds. So set those feet up for a good clean position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Clean, stepping back, letting that toe come up if you want. Whoop. Right back to it. Not putting my feet all the way together when I step back, right? I want to leave a little space for my kettlebell to go down there. Yeah, clean happens quick. Feels like a rubber band stretching downwards and then pulling it right back up. 3, 2, 1. Finish that one you're on. Shake it out for just a moment here. Let's get going on the other side. Other hand's gonna go working. Make sure you got some space back there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Clean, step back. Clean, step back. Keep those going. Take a look. Oh yeah. Nice, Sylvia. So you're going straight back. I want you to go a diagonal, right? So still a little, still lateral a little bit. Nice. That's perfect. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a break there. Nice. Yeah, that's part of the fun of trying some new stuff. Feels funky, but getting it. It's fun to try and connect a bunch of different systems, some balance, some coordination with upper and lower body. Okay, so next one is that rotational row for your thoracic spine, the word I couldn't remember earlier. So staggered stance, right? Trying to get my back flat in my camera there. I'll get my row and then I'll twist towards you, right? So row, twist open, right? Little twist at the top. It doesn't happen until you're done finishing the top of that row, okay? We'll see how 30 or 40 seconds feels. Join me, join me. You can put that hand on the knee if you want, but you won't get as much of that twisting motion that I'm looking for. So if you can, I want free hands or free other hand. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna row and open. Row, open. Row, open. You can always stand up and take a break, right? Give your back a break, give the hips a break. My hamstring feels a little bit too. And get back into it when you're ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's set it down, stand up, give your legs a break, give your back a break. Other side. Come take a look on this one. Stagger stance, nice flat back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. I'm getting a little look towards the ceiling when I do my thoracic rotation there. Let's see it. Nice. Sylvia, switch your feet. Otherwise, you look great. Switch your feet. Yep, perfect. Same thing. Top of that looks great. Almost done. Nice, Dana. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Little break there. Good stuff. Nice work. Let's shake it out. Grab a sip if you'd like. Let's do all that one more time. All right. Let's bring it down to the floor. We're gonna do that quarter Turkish get up. Windmill move there. It's kind of a combo of both. Whatever side you want to start with. Let's do it. Let's pick our weights up. Same arm, same leg. It's bent, right? Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to press that weight. Hips go skyward. Bring that straight leg underneath you. Tripod position. Send it back out. Take a seat. Bring that weight down. If you notice one side feels a little more shaky than the other, while you're moving, try something not necessarily different, but just bringing that knee to a different position and that tripod stance, that T position, right? Maybe a little quicker, maybe a little slower. 5, 4, 3 is going to finish this one I'm on. 2 and 1. Good. Let's switch them over. Other side. Let's pick the weight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Oops. Press first. Hips up. Comes underneath. Back out front. So I don't really slide my heel on the floor when I bring that straight leg underneath me. But when I do heavy kettlebell Turkish get-ups, I sometimes will do this, right? And slide that knee, slide that foot. Sometimes feels a little better. Almost there. Let's all get one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish that one. Bring that weight down. Nice. All right. Bring it to the feet. Gonna get that clean, the transverse lunge. Woo. All righty. Make sure there's some space back there at an angle. I'm gonna go my other side first. Right hand's gonna clean for me, left foot's gonna step. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Clean. Stepping back 45 degrees behind you. Keep that going. Let's take a peek. Nice peek. Sylvia, perfect. Nice. Denise, you can maybe go more lateral as well, right? Less behind you and more a little bit to the side. Yeah, play with it. Play with what feels better. Daniel looking good. Eric, I know you're crushing it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish that one you're on. Bring it down. Awesome. Other side, make sure you got some room back there. Don't want to step on anything. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Clean. There's my step back. Show you a little side view here. Got my breathing working for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Couple big breaths before we do our rows. That staggered stance. If I'm gonna row with my right arm here, I've got my left leg out front. Left leg out front if I'm gonna row with my right arm. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Row, rotate. Looking towards the sky at the top. Got 10 more seconds. Keep with it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand up. Give it a break. Woo. Get set for that other side. Staggered stance. I'm going left arm is working. Right foot is out front. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Little hold up there at the top, right? While we're getting our rotation. Check my back angle. Pretty good. Keep going. Yeah, you're tired now. Show me some good form. 5 seconds. Finish those up. Keep that good form. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Give your back a break. Awesome. Good stuff. Alrighty. So let's take a little longer of a break. We're going to move on. I want to save some time for some other goodies. Okay, everybody. This first one is going to be the one that you should have something nearby to hold on to if you'd like. I'm going to show you it without that. Hopefully I can show you a good rep, a good version. So these are going to take a while to do, and you can take as long as you want on one rep, okay? Because it's all about the balance. Here's where we're going to start. I've got my weight already in the clean position or racked position, right? I'm going to bring my same knee up. So that knee, okay? Here's from the side there. I'm going to press it and then rotate towards you. So press, and then I'm going to take this hand and put it on my knee here and rotate towards you. Very, very balancy, okay? My core, I'm keeping really tight. Turn back straight, bring it down. And then if you feel like you can go another one without taking a little break for the foot, you can. There it is there, right? Let me go a little back a little further. I'll face you for one more. Knee up, same knee as the arm, right? This is the beginning here. I'll press, put my hand on that knee if I choose, rotate. Very balancy. You can see my foot down there. It's working like crazy. All these muscles in the front of my ankle are feeling it already, okay? So that's gonna be our first one. You can have that something nearby, right? Grab on up here or wherever you need to. But we're looking for all that stability work for that ankle, okay? So, yeah, I'm just gonna show you it all real quick. We'll restart with that one. Other one, we're gonna do a halo and reach. You know what a halo is, right? My weight's up here in the front. I'm gonna go around my head and I'm gonna bring it down by my hips and just bend forward a little bit, okay? And then up, halo, down by the hips. Let myself bend a little bit. That's it. You know those ones. There it is, all right? That's number two. Number three is also gonna be a little bouncy. Again, you could use something to hang on to. We're gonna do a single leg RDL, a row, and we're gonna do a clean. We've done the row before. So here's that one. We've done this with Pete. Here's my RDL, row, and then I'm gonna clean it. There's my clean, right? It's okay if you wanna stand up a little bit and put the other foot down before you clean. Get that in there and then go back into it again. So row, foot comes down, clean. That's a little easier version, but otherwise, row, clean. Drop them back in, row, clean, right? Shooting that knee back underneath helps for that. Okay, we'll take it a little slow when we get there for each of these. Let's start with that first one. So single leg, call it a screw press. Getting that, that twist in again, okay? So I'm gonna start with my right hand. Weight's in my right hand and my right knee is gonna go in the air. So right hand has weight, right knee is in the air, trying to dorsiflex my foot, which means point my toes as much as I can skyward, right? Instead of doing this with my toe, toes up. So one more time, we're gonna press, rotate, and then just reset by bringing the weight down, okay? And then going again. Let's try it out. Keep something nearby for balance. In 5, 4, we got it racked up here. 3, 2, knee up, 1. Here we go. We're gonna press first and then slowly rotate towards that knee that's up. Bringing it back straight, bringing my weight down, doing it again. It's okay if you only get a couple of these because it's all about that support leg right now. Should feel it kind of getting pretty warm down there already. Core super tight. It's helping my balance. Gonna give my ankle a break. And back at it again here. Knee up, press, rotate slowly, keeping that balance. Finish one more. Here's my last one, knees up, twist open, Close it down, bringing the weight down, relax when you're done with that one. Woo! I'm feeling it from here down right now. Shoop. Down through the ankle and my calf. I'll come check on you on this one, but no big deal. This is something new and pretty hard. So let's try this other side. Here we go. What side was that for me? I was balancing my left foot. So now I'm gonna have, yeah, left hand has the weight for me. Left knee is going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press, turn towards that knee. Slowly closing it back down, bringing my weight down. Trying to keep that knee really high in the air, right? Looking for 90-degree angles everywhere. I'm gonna come take a peek. Keep it up. Nice angle, Sylvia, with that knee. Perfect. Nice, Denise. Nice, Dana. Perfect. Everybody's got it in the right hand, or the correct hand, I should say. Almost done. Maybe get one more if you want. Finish that and then take a little break there. Just went over the time there. Awesome. Good. Nice work. Sweet. Okay. So the other one, next one is one that we all know, halo, right? Halo, and then just bending a little bit forward, right? When we go down by our hips, around the head, down by the hips, slight bend, okay? Let's do it. Either holding your dumbbell on the ends, right? On the end caps, or if you got a kettlebell, we're holding it upside down usually. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halo, down by the hips, slight bend forward, and then it just reverses, right? Making like a figure 8 here. Trying to keep that weight pretty close to my noggin. Really tight halo. A well-fitting halo. Keep going, just want to take a peek. Good, good, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get a little break there. Cool, looking good. Okay, so that last one is that RDL row and clean. We've done the RDL and row. That's something we've done with feet before. The other one, the last part is that clean, right? When we're here, I can bring that knee quicker underneath myself, right? That little like kick through, right? That helps me get my clean, right? So instead of keeping that leg long and standing up with a long leg, just letting that knee bend, come underneath a little quicker, helps us stand up. Okay, RDL, row, and clean. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. RDL, row, and quicker for the clean. Bring it back down. RDL, row, quick, clean. Woo, balancy. Row, and clean. Oh, losing the balance. Row, and clean. Finish one more wherever you're at. Row, and clean. Good. Get a break. Get a break. Ooh, yeah. Feeling all those stabilizer muscles. All right. Other side here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. RDL, row, quicker, knee comes through, clean. Row, quick for the clean. All right, take a peek. Keep that up. Yeah, Sylvia, that was the best RDL ever. Nice. You got 10 more seconds. Get a couple more in. Nice, Dana. Yeah, perfect. Nice knee coming through there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Call it good after that one. Great. Okie doke. We're just going to restart everything after a short break here. Grab a sip. Give yourself a little ankle mobilities real quick if you want. Really working on that lower leg. If I haven't said it before, I'm sure I have, but I love all this stuff. I think it really helps my balance. I don't roll my ankles as much as I used to. I think that's also from wearing minimal type footwear and hiking a lot. But also I think all this type of stuff really helps me strengthen all those ligaments and tendons in my ankle. And the times that I do roll my ankle, quoting it because I don't actually roll it. It's more like it tries to roll and then I immediately catch it. My muscles, they do what they're supposed to do right away and catch it before any pain happens. So I give this kind of stuff a lot of credit for that. All right, especially this one right here, that single leg screw press, really balancy. Let's give it a shot again. All right. So again, if we've got it in our left hand, our left knee is up. You guys have looked all really good with having that knee really nice and high, right? Looking for that 90-degree bend in your knee and your ankle here. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna press my weight and then rotate towards that knee. Keeping that core really tight. Squeezing the belly. Rotate. Spending a lot of time with that rotate part. Always checking on that knee, making sure it's nice and high. 90-degree bends. And taking little breaks when you need to give that ankle a break. Four, 3, 2, just finish the one you're on. Ooh-wee, giving a break. Including that hip flexor, right? Holding that knee up there for a long time. Feeling it here. Okay, one more time through this. Other side. Same leg, same arm is going skyward, right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press. Slowly rotate. Putting that hand on the knee to help you get a little more twist if you want. Bringing it down. Really having to focus, keep my balance. We're raising our center of gravity by putting that weight way above our head. So if you feel extra balancey, that's why. Keep going, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish that rep. Bring it on down. Nice. Yeehaw. Everybody's looking good. Nice work. Okay, let's give our legs a break. keep our shoulders going just a little bit. I'm gonna get my a little bit heavier kettlebell for this last time here. We're going for those halos. Remember, it's a figure 8. So if I end over here, around my head, going to the other hip. Nice figure 8 pattern, right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it going. Around my head, on my left, back around my head, on my right. Take one last peek at you with this one. Nice, Sylvia. There's the figure 8. Denise and Pete looking solid. Nice, Dana. Nice, Eric. Yeehaw. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Not gonna try to clean that after my RDL here. Going back to my lighter weight. Okay, RDL, row, and clean. Everybody's doing a great job of, after you're doing your row, bringing that knee through, right? So that we can clean it a little easier. So keep that up. Let's finish this out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. RDL, row, knee comes through for that clean. Falling over. Come check you out a little earlier here. Got about 15 seconds on this leg. Nice. And yeah, that knee doesn't have to come to a full like 90-degree bend like we did with the rotations. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Finish that rep. Yeah, that knee just comes shooting through just to help us. It doesn't have to stay up there though. Let's just give it to the other hand and get going here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Row. Press. One last look at you. Last exercises here. Last 10 seconds. Good. Nice flat backs to that clean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Nice work. Let's shake it out. Get a little stretch in. Some fun combo moves there. Okay. So we got about 5 minutes left. I kind of want to let you stretch whatever you want. Something that I've been trying to do more of, and Pete has mentioned this before, is basically like play stretching, right? So not really holding any one position, but going through ranges of motion. I've been doing a lot of like wide feet and then getting a good like hamstring stretch, right? and a groin stretch, but then also like rotating down into these nice, we've done these before, these knee drops, right? And then opening back up and going to the other side and really just having fun trying to keep all of our hips nice and limber, right? So if you want to join me, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go really wide feet here and get a nice, basically putting my hands on the floor, right? Here's the side view. Getting a nice like hamstring stretch and adductor muscles. And then rotating though towards you and letting those feet go with me. It looks like this from the other side. Got a really long leg here out front. And just playing with all the hips, hamstrings, glutes we could throw in there also here in a moment. But not holding anything for a crazy long duration, just mostly switching back and forth when I feel like it. Kind of resembles a shin box in a way, right? Switching my hips really wide there. On this one, I'm going to get to this position, but then tuck my leg underneath. So I'm going to tuck it and go into a pigeon pose. So now getting the glutes. Something I'm interested in with stretching specifically is basically some of those primal movements, right? We talked about the animal movements, basically just trying to move in a way that keeps everything limber without holding static stretches all the time. So getting glute stretches right now, getting a little shin box in between, right? And then falling into those pigeon poses. And keep going with those. Whatever feels like it wants to be stretched. Getting my shin box in between. Gonna finish up with my glutes here and go back to what we were just doing before. That wide stance with the feet. Here I go. Nice wide stance. I'm gonna really try and reach for my toes now, reaching them to the ends of my mats here. I kinda wanna be able to do the splits. So I've been trying to work on getting my feet as far as I can out here, pushing my boundaries. And then I'm gonna go back to opening those hip flexors up, dropping my knee in, and rotating back across for the other one. Walking my hands on the floor to help me. I'm also getting a hamstring stretch here out front. You can see this leg is pretty long out there, right? Pretty long leg. It's not right underneath me. There's as far as I can reach. Reach in. Now switch and do the same thing. Keep those legs nice and long. Coming back center for myself. One last stretch like this. I'm going to stand up and get a quick quad stretch. All right, walk my feet in. All right. If you're with me, you can do a quad stretch. If you're still feeling like moving on the floor there, go for that. Using my glutes to help push my hips forward, give me a little more stretch. the quad and hip flexor. I'm gonna give it a switch right now. Last side here, and then we'll call it a day. Nice work with all that balance stuff. Putting together many different systems there, some strength with some balance, keeping our core super tight. Squeeze that glute. Alrighty, folks. Nice job this morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing something fun this weekend. Thanks for joining us.
Nice work, Adam.
Yes, sir.
That was
Thank
awesome. I like
Thank
that
you.
one.
Have a
Yeah, nice work, sir.